Hey guys, Jess with Wreaths. So I just wanted to hop on here real quickly and show you how I make a basic bow. I know most of my bows that I make on here have lots of different layers and colors, which there definitely is a time for that. But there's also a time when you have a wreath that looks like this. It originally had a sign on it, but my customer requested the sign to be taken off. But it just kind of looks a little bit empty in the middle here for me. So I am going to send it to her as she requested, but I am also going to include a little bit of a bonus bow. She is the sweetest lady. She messaged me and she said, she asked if she could get that wreath without the sign that was in my Etsy shop. And of course you can. I'm all about, helping people, like kind of do, I understand that Etsy is like a custom platform, right? So people go there that want special things, and I'm appreciative of that. So here, before I start my story time, I'm just gonna do about a 10-inch tail on this. And so she wanted that sign removed, which is good, and totally fine. I told her we could do that. And then when I messaged her back that could happen, she purchased the wreath right away, which is always an exciting thing. But even though she didn't request a bow, I want to send her one, just to give her that option to fill that space in the middle if she wanted to. I'm going to make each, let's make them about 6 inches on each side. I want to send her a bow just so that she has that option. If she doesn't like how it looks on the middle open like that, she can put this bow on herself. If she, decides that she does like it open, then she could just, gift this bow to somebody else, or, put it somewhere else in her home. Maybe that she's putting that wreath so it kind of matches, maybe like a top of a lantern, or somewhere on your porch or something like that. So I'm just showing you guys real quickly how I make a basic bow. I am thinking about making some of these for Christmas time. I'm going to be doing my craft show. It's going to come up before you know it. I know that Christmas seems like it's a long way away because technically fall isn't even here. And the weather doesn't even feel like fall here in Michigan. But I am starting to think about Christmas already. And I have my first Christmas show the first week or two in November, and then I have my big Christmas show the weekend after Thanksgiving. So I have things going here. The plans are in mind, the wheels are a-turning, and whether we're ready or not, Christmas will be here. I think it said 14 weeks. So, and us that love our Christmas, we want to keep it up, right? So I'm making each of these loops. I have 3 on each side. I'm making them about 6 inches long. They're all the same. And then I'm going to cut that tail about 8 inches, like I said before. And we're just going to be using 2 different colors and widths of ribbon. This is a 2.5 inch. I'm going to be doing a 1.5 inch next. And anyways, I was thinking about offering bows in my booth. If you sign up for my email list, you get a free bow, something like that, or I can also sell them as well. So I'm just trying to think of things. I know it's not in everybody's price range to buy an $85 wreath, and that's okay. I totally respect that. Everybody's at different levels. Everybody's got different things that are vying for their expenses. So I want to offer some things that are a little bit more attainable in my shop as well, and in my craft booth. So we're trying something out here. So we did the 3 on that side. This one is about 4 inches. We're just gonna do probably 2 on each side, and then that bump in the middle, and then we'll call it a day. So we're making each of these loops the same length as all 3 of these green ones are the same. They're all about 5.5 to 6 inches long. And then we are going to be making these loops about 4 inches long, and then we'll do that little bump in the middle. We'll call it a day. But yes, another reason that I was super excited about this order too is she told me that she's been watching me here on YouTube. So how fun is that? I started doing this not too long ago, putting these tutorials on YouTube. I I've been having people for a while ask me, you know, that wreath is so beautiful. Do you show how to make it? And I always said no, you know, because I was too nervous. You know, I wasn't sure if people would like the way that I speak, or the way, you know, the speed which I speak, or what I talk about, or how I instruct, or who knows what, right? Doubt creeps in, and comparison is not only the thief, but the destroyer of joy, in my opinion. But we are all done. So we can make quick bows. It doesn't always have to be super complicated and super advanced. We can do quick ones too. So there we go. Just gonna take one of my pipe cleaners, the same color that I used in that wreath that I just showed you a minute ago with the cotton heads on it. And I'm just gonna be taking this, you know, taking about an inch, wrapping it around, holding it as tightly as I can, and then twisting it. And look at that, about 6 minutes. I like it. So we're just gonna put that bow dabber over to the side, take those tails, stretch them down, just like that, and then open up those loops on each side, and then we are done. So again, if you found this helpful, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a friend that you think likes wreaths or wreath tutorials. And I will see you next time. There we go. I think she'll love it. What do you think? Pull those tails down. There we go. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.